Okay.
I want to take this test.
Hey, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. So the past couple of days, we've been talking about sense of place and the two culture groups, Israelis and Palestinians. So we're gonna start off with that. A quick think, pair, share. So if you could please talk to the person next to you and answer these three questions. What does sense of place mean to you? What/where is a place that you guys most identify with? And how would you feel if someone tried to take that place from you? So take a couple minutes and talk to your neighbors, and we'll review afterwards.
Vexillology. The study of flags. I think if you have a flag or a banner to rally under, it gives you a better sense of place. I don't know, that seems too much.
Like where you're in my place
You
with
have
me.
a flag, that is flags are
Okay, so
A place that I would identify with.
Where would you like high level or
I have a weaker sense of place because the Illinois state flag is trash. It's a seal and a pin.
Also American.
It's terrible. I hate the Illinois flag.
okay.
It doesn't have any symbolism. It's if you have text on your flag or
And if
something,
someone's trying to take that away from you, problems. A lot of problems.
Illinois is a whole
How about you?
It's an SOB.
UK probably.
The seals were supposed to be like,
What are you talking about flags when you're talking about sense of place?
because I think if you have a good flag, you have a good sense of place. If you have a flag to represent the place you're from.
What's the place? He's talking about place. What's your place to be?
Illinois
My place is my bedroom.
or the United States, maybe.
There's no place that you feel the most comfortable being
Well, I didn't talk
in?
about my house.
Like it used to,
I didn't think that's what she was giving us.
Well, could be.
Maybe the flags are normal.
things where it's
but like
it's not
I
just
still
where
don't think
you're at, but it
I'm
deals with
adventurous.
Okay,
how you
guys,
feel about it,
finish up
what
your
you think about it, or become like proud of it. I don't know. It's more than just
You don't have a place called home?
just
It's either Colorado,
pacifistly angry as I could be.
or Montgomery, which I've been.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
What about where you're at now?
I think it really, really struggles.
It's normal. Yeah, my
Like I
apartment.
would even like
does
enlist in the
Bloomington
military
have
at this point. Like if I had to, like someone tried to take it away.
Okay, is everybody
Does.
good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. Chicago has a beautiful flag. You see it all over.
Oh, what'd you say? Problem.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, with that in mind, keep that in mind while we do our activity. So, wait. Yes. So, we're gonna go around, and everybody's gonna leave a popsicle stick. Jump to it.
Are we not looking at what color?
Are these politically affiliated?
No, it's probably what you could get. It's probably what you could get at the craft store.
Oh, God, I grabbed two. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that was smart.
Thinking out loud.
I'll take that.
Red.
Okay, guys. So if you have a blue popsicle stick, you are the north, and if you have a red popsicle stick, you are the south. So please sit with the people that have the same color as you in
North is this way.
North is out.
There's three of us here, so like you come over here.
for the annex.
Oh,
I
you're right.
True.
Abby says I'm not moving.
I'm on this side, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so everybody in their groups. Okay, you guys, sit back, relax. I'm gonna do story time with you guys. So, both the North and the South claim the same state. This state is called Palis Release. And what they both have in common is this state is an ancestral, they both have ancestral ties to this state. So, the North is relocating from the state of Jerilos because of genocide. And they are going back to their ancestral state of Palis Release. But majority of the South is already in the state of Palis Release. So the South is angry because they see the land rightfully as theirs. The president plans to give each part of the land, 55% to the North and 44% to the South. But they failed. The North accepted it while the South did not, leaving the two to a huge fight. So I'm going to read off a bit of information that is the aftermath of this fight. One of the lands is called Ice Cream Land. It is home to the ancient Palis Release states, and it has many northern ancient sites. You guys enforce security to watch and restrict activity within this area on the Southerners. So, Southerners, the security watches you all the time. And you guys live under Northern rule. Mall of America, this is located inside of Ice Cream Land. When the South occupied this land, when the South occupied this land, you guys couldn't shop here. But after the fight, you now can. 2/3 of your people shop here, while 1/3 of the Southerners shop here. But the gag is, both of you want this state, this mall, to be your capital because of its ancestral ties. Sky's own lands. The North lives here freely, while the South does not. Beach land. The North took this land for the heck of it, but they returned it 38 years later. Everybody good? Guys, just... So, I'm going to pass out switch for you guys according to your groups. No. Here's some context that I read.
What? Yeah.
Offside. We're in the north though, that doesn't make sense.
Some distance.
Wait, yeah, the north, that doesn't make sense.
You're in part of the south.
He kicks up to the north with, what did you say that?
From that to all of that first sheet, do you guys want me to read it out or pass it out? Alright, both the north and south claim the same state pair ice cream. Due to the ancestral ties, north is relocating from the state of Jerilos because
So
of
I need you
genocide.
guys to answer questions 1 and 2 first, and then we will answer question 3 and 4 after the rest of the house.
Alright, the south is entering the
You guys can work as a group, but of course, individually write your answers.
Land 55 north, 44 south. Failed north accepted the whole south and now the two of these like
I'm just, I'm curious as to what the last 1% is. 55 to 44. Oh, okay. I thought it was. Okay. No problem.
Maybe the people who don't identify with you. There you
You
go.
had the chance to have Will and Cool and they fought so agreed. Sorry. Take what you can.
Yeah.
Well, based on based off the fact that they found it.
I thought
It's okay.
Yeah. So, we are the
Yes. So we are.
Are we talking about no, it's not or more
Send them there.
I see. Okay. I get what you're saying. No.
Did I kick them out?
Are you guys almost finished? You might need more time.
Maybe. Maybe America's not very good about it.
I don't know if I'm talking about maybe.
I
can't believe
it's I had to make an movie all about challenging.
Yeah.
Probably my proudest movie. It's for Teach 219. We have places in our college later CSU is different content outside of, or not school, the West Bank.
Yeah.
We are. I think that I'm using seventh grade.
Of course you're not.
We were fleeting all of us.
Oh, Sam. Last time interviews
We're on
watched
top.
that. So I interviewed.
Matt, are you in Rachel's class right now? So what do you feel about this?
I'm kind of happy.
I'm upset. That I'm a Palestinian.
Being an American, you should care.
I've been doing it big 10 years.
But you do care, that's good. Yeah, I agree.
Are you guys still stuck? No, I see you guys.
We start points out over here.
So we just do one. Okay. We're good?
It's just so sad.
Oh, good.
We're good too. I'm in neutral zone here.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
So, we're gonna continue with the PowerPoint. So in this activity, Ice Cream Land represents the West Bank, Mall of America represents Jerusalem, Sky Zone Land represents the Golden Heights, and Beachland represents Sinai, or in other words, Gaza Strip. So both of them, Israel and Palestinians share the same ancestral ties to Israel, and that's really the Palestinian territory. So of course there's going to be some type of conflict between the two cultural groups. So the Arabs resisted, and the United Nations stepped in to plan to give each group a part of the land. But of course it failed, and it resulted in this this huge fight. So this is a map of the land that the United Nations voted to give each part. The blue represents the territory that was going to be given to Israelis, and the orange represents the land that was going to be given to the Arabs. So this is the huge fight that we were all talking about, the 1967 Six-Day War. The Arab states declared war on Israel, but Israelis won this fight. 700,000 Palestinians were considered refugees. So during this war, Israel captured the West Bank with Jerusalem, the Gaza Strip, the Golan Heights, and Sinai. So after this war, they possessed 77% of the land, and they were declared as a state while Palestine was not. So here is a map showing what they occupied before and after the war. So take a moment and answer question number 3.
Oh, you're
It can be very brief.
Like your number 4. Did you say blow it on? Move everybody out. Then concrete it a hole.
Well, yeah,